Right now, somewhere in your organization, an employee is using an AI tool you didn't approve. They're not trying to cause problems, they're trying to get their work done faster, and they have absolutely no idea that what they just typed into that tool may have cost your organization everything. Shadow AI is the use of artificial intelligence tools inside your organization without the knowledge, approval, or oversight of leadership or IT. Think of it as the AI version of shadow IT, employees downloading software without permission. Except the stakes are much, much higher. We're not talking about someone using Dropbox instead of the company drive. We're talking about employees feeding your client data, your contracts, your patient records, and your internal strategy documents into third-party AI systems that have no obligation to protect your information. And here's the part that keeps compliance professionals up at night. Most organizations have no idea how widespread it already is. Shadow AI doesn't infiltrate an organization the way a cyber attack does. It doesn't force its way in, it gets invited. It starts with one employee, maybe someone on your marketing team, who discovered that an AI writing tool saves them 2 hours a day. They tell a colleague, that colleague tells another. Within 3 months, half your department is using a tool your IT team has never heard of. Then it spreads to HR. Someone starts using AI to screen resumes, uploading candidate information, salary data, internal job descriptions. Then it reaches your customer service team. They're pasting complaint tickets, customer names, account numbers into an AI tool to generate faster responses. Each individual decision seems harmless. Taken together, they represent a massive, uncontrolled flow of sensitive organizational data into systems you have no visibility into, no contract with, and no ability to audit. And the entire time, leadership has no idea it's happening. Here's the uncomfortable truth most organizations don't want to hear. Shadow AI isn't just an employee problem, it's a leadership problem. When there are no guardrails, no AI policy, no approved tools list, no training, no oversight, employees fill the gap themselves, and they fill it with whatever tool solves their problem fastest. Can you really blame them? They were never told what was allowed. Nobody defined the boundaries. Nobody explained the risk. The absence of guardrails is itself a decision. It's just one that gets made by default instead of intention. Every organization operating without an AI acceptable use policy is essentially posting a sign that says, use whatever AI tools you want, however you want, with whatever data you want. And your employees are taking that invitation every single day. So why does shadow AI matter so much? Let me give you 4 reasons. First, data exposure. When employees paste sensitive information into an unapproved AI tool, that data may be stored, analyzed, or even used to train the AI model. Your confidential information could end up inside someone else's system permanently. Second, regulatory liability. If your organization handles health data and an employee used a non-HIPAA compliant AI tool, you may have just created a reportable breach, even if nothing was stolen. Ignorance is not a defense. Third, vendor liability gaps. You have no business associate agreement with that AI tool, no data processing agreement, no contract at all. If something goes wrong, you have 0 legal recourse and full exposure. Fourth, reputational damage. When a client finds out their data went through an AI tool they never consented to, and they will find out, the relationship is over. Trust, once broken in this context, rarely comes back. So let me ask you the question I ask every organization I work with. Do you actually know, with certainty, what AI tools your employees are using right now? Not what you approved, not what IT installed. What they are actually using today on their own without telling anyone. If you hesitated before answering that question, you already have your answer. Shadow AI is almost certainly operating inside your organization right now. The only question is how much exposure it has already created. If this video made you wonder whether shadow AI is already inside your organization, that instinct is worth acting on. I put together a free AI privacy checklist for businesses that walks you through exactly how to find out and what to do about it. The link is in the description. Grab it now. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, do you think shadow AI is already happening in your organization? Be honest. You might be surprised how many people say yes. Subscribe for more videos like this every week. I'll see you in the next one.